Greetings and salutations. A big hi to all those Kato Ninja Kid fans out there, and Poo Poo Face fans. I'm sorry Kato cannot be here right now, but he's sleeping in his room, in his bed. And his mum is sleeping in her room, in her bed. And I'm lying here in the blue room, wide awake, contemplating tomorrow, the day I leave. Yes, I'm afraid all things come to an end, or all good things come to an end. The time has come to go. I've visioned it, I've dreamed it, and now I'm living it. I've done all I can do here, and I hope when Kato grows up, maybe in a few years' time, if he gets to read some of the books I've written, some of the logs, and watch some of the movies, he might understand what I was doing here at this time in his life. And he may understand why I left, and I hope he doesn't hate me for that. But after all, he's not my son, and I hope his real father understands why I had to leave. Well, I suppose I should give you all an explanation. I have a lot of work to do in this world, and I cannot do that work from a German prison or a German loony bin, or worse, a German grave, which is where I probably will end up if I stay here any longer. And I remember writing something recently that this whole campaign thing is as real as I want it to be. So from here on in, it is real. Soon I will be leaving Germany. Maybe in the next few days, the next week. I still have a few preparations to make. I have to fix a pedal on my bike, which has just gone kaput. And I still have my old solar panels, which are only 13 watt, and it's not enough to power the batteries, but it will give me some power while I'm traveling. But I've decided to leave because enough is enough. I received this today. This is part of a letter. I ripped it up from some court in Boblingen over this Mr. Knicht. Yeah, you know, the crazy old man screaming out the window at me. And because I told him to, see, in Germany, if you're an Auslander or an outsider and you give the middle finger or you swear at a German citizen, then, automatically you get a fine for that. So, I thought of going as far as wearing a white band on my arm with a Star of David on it with an A in the middle. A for Auslander, out of sympathy for the Jewish people 60 years ago and the Auslander people of today. Maybe I would do that. It's just a thought that came into my mind. Now, I've been in this country for over a year now, and artistically it's pretty much nearly destroyed me. I've performed about a dozen times since I've been here. Really performed. And there's no performance left in me now. I don't enjoy it. I don't enjoy being here anymore. to have my civil rights abused in a way that they've been abused here, it gives me no choice but to leave. Because if I stay here, I really will become the criminal that they think I am. And, Mr. Connect, I mean, I've been thinking of doing things like burning his house down and stuff like that, which is wrong. I shouldn't be thinking like that. I'm supposed to be an artist, but, when you push a person to a limit, funny ideas come into their heads. So I think it's better that I leave Germany before I do burn Mr. Knick's house down to the ground. Because if I did that, I wouldn't be able to campaign around the world for this presidency. I know some people out there are probably shocked and probably maybe in tears. And you're probably saying, oh, you had it so good. Life at the presidential suite, it looks so great. What a lovely flat. It's all an illusion. That's not my flat. The only possessions I have in this world is my bike and my trailer and my Yamaha P60. Oh, and my baseball hat and my shades. No, the flat belongs to Susie. And when I go, Susie will carry on living in this flat with Kato. And life will go on for them. And life will go on for me. Just think of me as on the campaign trail. And some of you will be thinking, oh, he doesn't have a woman behind him anymore, he's weakened or whatever. Listen, mate. Flame will always be with me in spirit. That I know. Wherever I am. It saddens me to go because I've met a lot of nice people since I've been here in Germany. But a lot of nice people is not enough. Not enough to keep me here. So now I'm going to place some demands on the world. And the demands are as follows. Every mixed race artist on this planet is to boycott Germany. Every black artist on this planet is to boycott Germany. Every foreign, Asian, Oriental, any artist that would be considered an Auslander if they arrived on German soil is to, from this day forth, boycott Germany. And if I don't make it out of Germany, then I expect everybody to boycott Germany. Now that's a strong demand coming from some crazy mixed up busker from Britain. But then it all depends what dimension you live in, don't it?